The Han River runs along Seoul with people riding bikes and couples having picnics, just all along the river. You can almost always see Seoul Tower at a distance. A very pleasant place to be and an optimal place to live near. One of the best spots on the Han River is around the National Assembly Station, Line 9. Here is a more specific pinpoint location to where I would highly recommend some people to go if you like nature and you like to take a walk. You'll cross bridges and just a nature walk, and you'll find people picking and gathering herbs and berries. I found this one guy, he was picking something from a tree, and I went over there to take a look at it, and there I've discovered a blackberry tree. And the blackberries are very sweet, very refreshing and hydrating. The antioxidants were definitely there, and it came to me as a big surprise. In the United States, we have blackberry bushes that are not as sweet. You would also notice that the infrastructure around the Han River is very aesthetically pleasing, but you have to discover them by journeying out and exploring. A lot of these things will not be found on the internet. This is where I met up with one of my lifelong best friends that I've known since high school. I went to high school with him in the United States. This is David.
Howdy, David.
Hello.
What is this called?
We're Kongwani.
It just so happens that we arrived to meet at the same time there was a K-pop festival going on with girls taking selfies with their friends in front of bulletins of their favorite K-pop stars. And we were just listening to it in the background, and I found this.
These are like maggot looking things. It doesn't have any legs. It tastes very peanutty.
This is something interesting that we came across. You take your shoes off and you walk this path of rocks. It starts off easy and then it gets sharper. I had it translated to the foot is the second heart. It's almost like a meditative thing. You walk through this thing and it's kind of like a mind over matter thing because it's kind of painful, but it's a Korean medicine. When you feel uncomfortable or pain somewhere, then you press acupuncture points on your feet. I saw a man go through this like it was a walk in the park. I celebrated my birthday with David a little early because he was going to leave the country back to the US. So we went to a local sushi restaurant. Hello, David. Your last day? Maybe. After getting back to the hotel, we went to go see Avengers, the Civil War movie, at the COEX Mall. Right off the subway, we found the Sea Festival playing right on the streets.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Han River and a subway.
Itaewon Station, Line 6, north of the Han River in Seoul.
What was that?
That was the bowling alley. The only bowling alley that there is in Itaewon. Probably in Korea, maybe.
That place is super expensive though.
Smashing Bowl for those who are interested to come visit sometime.
Smashing Bowl.
Alright, so here we are in Itaewon. Trying out some sushi. We got this plate of 12. So this is how you pick up the sushi. I just learned this just now. You kind of like grab it from like the outer wings. You kind of squeeze it in. And then you just like dip it in this wasabi. It's gonna be so good.
How's it taste?
Savoring every bite, dude. With enough wasabi. This is very affordable for 15. You're not gonna find this anywhere else. Not around here anyway.
Delicious.
Oh, we get soups?
Other soups?
What kind of
And-
soup is it?
Miso soup and some kind of like clam chowder type soup. That was some delicious sushi, delicious seafood. Cheers to a beautiful trip to Korea and beautiful seafood and delicious food.
So this video is about Itaewon during the daytime and exploring the southern part of Itaewon, which is the Middle Eastern district. We found a mosque there, the only mosque in South Korea. Itaewon is a place where you can find Irish pubs, Brazilian steakhouse, and other restaurants that are international.
Alright, so we're in Itaewon. There's a lot of like Middle Eastern type of restaurants and stores all around. And we just discovered this alleyway and a beautiful view down the alleyway.
When I went there, we just walked into random places. But later we found out there's an information booth with a map. So there's a few cute things around this area. There are lots of international shopping centers everywhere. So if you're looking to spend a lot of money, this is the place to come to. Everything is very expensive. Itaewon has a little bit of everything you need. So if you are into transgender clubs, this is the place to come to. And up here, this is at the top of the hill on the northern side, where there are guest houses. Prices range from $20 to $30 a night. This is what the area kind of looks like. But this is nothing compared to the nightlife here. When the sun goes down and the information booth closes, that's when you see all the international girls and guys come out to play.